Episode 13. A little more searching and recovering from the ambush, the party make their way to try and continue their mission against the gnomes. Bug tried to sing his way into the gnome's base, but had to bribe the door open instead. We join the party as the rest rush at the open door.
We go.
Yeah, everyone run.
What does Bug do?
Well, he starts going in through the door.
Okay.
Try and get the door open. Keep the door open. Essentially, I think maybe.
Well,
Does someone else run in after Bug?
Run.
Get
You're at the
her.
front.
I think you'll need to get in.
The bull runs first. Is that right?
Yeah.
Harrison, get out of the way!
Okay.
Neil's
So,
pushing you out of the way now.
So I'm guessing that Bug tries to prevent. So the gnomes are going to try to. They're going to see everyone running towards them, and they're going to try and shut the door. Right? It's obvious. So I'm guessing the Bug's going to try to prevent them from shutting the door. So let's Bug and the gnomes do a strength check against each other to see.
Okay.
And the gnomes aren't very strong, so there's every chance. Let's see. So they're going to have a -2. Wow, look at that. Critical. So I think so yeah, the gnomes are unable to prevent you holding the door open. So there's a few gnomes in here that you see as you come in. They're in a square room.
Obviously, one of the things we would have talked about before would be the trying to capture rather than kill some of them as well, right?
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, obviously you always have rational discussions before violence. Okay, so you wedge the door and you all start charging in.
essentially, does it work like? Is it going to kind of work like D&D, where we can announce that we're just trying to knock them out with a strike,
Yeah, for the most part.
sort of like non-lethal damage?
I'm not really sure if I see the point at this stage. There's going to be plenty of them, surely. Like, we'll just have to carry them around and look after them if we let them live.
Well,
Not
we
that
could
big
tie
an
them
area.
up and someone could keep an eye on them.
We don't know how many gnomes there are here.
No.
I think Bug manages to fling the gnome out of the way and get into the room.
Cool. So I think Link's
The
gonna
other
sort of-
gnomes are not able to interfere as everyone moves forward. And I guess we're in combat now, so it's like simultaneous combat rules. Go. What's everyone doing?
Link's
Charge
gonna-
forward.
Link's
Who's
going to charge
first?
in, pile in.
So
Gonna
yeah, so
jump
Bug
on-
is first. So Bug has to decide first. I think
Bug's going to jump on that one over there and try and wrestle him down.
the one that's on the floor.
Yeah. Well, hold him down on the floor.
Okay, so hold him down, right? So Bull and Link, there's probably room for one more, and then that's kind of the front line established.
Okay, then.
So is Angry running in?
I don't know if Neil wants to actually get in there.
Yeah, I'll get him
He's a
there.
bit
then.
injured, so Angry will make like a second line just inside the doorway.
And the names are shouting, "We're under attack!" Okay.
Standing on
Varyson's bringing up the ribbit. He's kind of watching behind. He's kind of keeping a lookout behind as well.
So let's roll the melee. Neil, and then going across. Link. Bull. Nope.
Wow.
And then we've got Neil. No. Bull. No. Link. No. No one's hit anyone. Complete stalemate.
I'm going to count.
No,
Can I do? Link's going to do his counter attack. Okay.
Okay.
And Neil.
Neil's
Oh
done a bit better.
God.
At least.
So Neil's
Neil
actually-
got one.
so Neil killed one of the
Good job, Neil.
small.
Did something.
One of these. So yeah, so you rushed these gnomes who are like less than half as tall as you, who've just been hanging out in their home, and you charged bravely forwards to massacre them all and kill them, stamp out their religion, and you managed to kill one of them. Awesome. So
Yeah.
Bug needs to make
Do I
a strength
do
check against
Yeah.
the gnome to see if he can hold it down. The gnome scores 3. The gnome is shouting, "Get off!" Okay, right. The gnome's held down, but they're calling for help. But other gnomes are undoubtedly going to respond.
Which way
Okay.
did the doors open? Do we know?
No, you don't. You don't know. There hasn't been enough time to do a survey of the hinges to look at them. You know what I mean?
Well, the bottom door, did it open inwards?
The bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think following Gareth rule of doors, it must do.
If it was a defensive door as well, it would make sense because if you had to shut it quickly, it's easier to push it shut, isn't it? Than it's to pull it back. So I think that it would be a push to shut. So it would go inwards. Okay, we're gonna
Also, the law of doors.
We're gonna kill all these things.
Yeah, Bull's going to make his attack as a sort of lunge, so he's going to try and push it backwards towards the wall and the door.
I think Link's just going to try and take this one out.
So he's going to try and push the gnome back instead of attacking it.
Well,
I knock it out.
He's going to try and use his attack to keep charging. So I don't know quite how that works, but the guy's very little, and he's just going to just keep swinging at him. I don't know. Maybe that gives the other guy advantage at the expense of moving him.
Yeah. Okay.
Angry's going to kind of move into the corner, sort of there, sort of thing, on his turn. Make some space.
If someone else
wants to come in.
If someone else gets in next to Bug, maybe two of us can, between the two of us, tie this one up or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think your room can help with that if you want. Where is it? By Bug.
Yeah. That's it.
I guess Fancy will bring the light into the room. And then there's light in there already.
Can I hit it with my war axe now, please?
Yep.
Can you? Is 13 a hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have killed it. 12 damage.
Must have killed it. Thank you. Believe it or not, I've got a hit bonus on that war axe as well.
Anyone else?
That's one splashed.
Man!
All missed.
Rolled an 8.
I guess Bug is rolling against the gnome on the floor still. Which the gnome on the floor rolled a 0. Okay. So the gnome that Link killed can still have a roll. I got 16 to hit. Not quite enough.
Just critted.
Oh, wow.
He's been really strong, hasn't he, the last couple of turns, Bug?
Yeah. And hulking out.
It's like you choked him unconscious or something.
Can I do that? And then I don't know how this works. Yeah. So that one got 6. And then this other one next to Bull. No, right. So none of them have succeeded. So they're trying to flee now.
was that their morale check?
Yeah.
3 and 4. Yeah.
I think we've got to try and do something.
Yeah, we're just going to have to end him, I think. Probably not.
I was going to say, can we try and grab him between the two of us? Or maybe even the three of us?
You might be able to just block the door. And what are you armed with? What's Neil armed with?
A sword?
Yeah, just put it across him, I guess.
You mean that you're fast enough to kind of, to do that?
Cut his arm off as he reaches for the door handle.
He'll bleed out before we get him back then.
Oh,
Trying to restrain.
Yeah. I'm not too bothered about keeping these alive. I think there's more.
Yeah, it would be good to have some.
Yeah. So we've got 2, haven't we? Yeah.
It'd be good to have some captured so that we know we've got them.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've killed probably quite a few of them before. We don't know exactly how many are left.
Yeah. I think Link's going to run over to this one and try and bop him on the head with a shield or whatever.
Yeah, so Bull's going to grab him, and I don't know if Neil's going to go for the door.
Yeah, he's going to try and block his path or try and grab him as well. I think he's going to try and grab him as well as Bull.
You're going to just try and grab them?
Yeah.
So who's grabbing the top one?
I think Neil and Bull are trying to grab him.
Okay, someone just roll with advantage then. Beat as well.
For what?
Yeah, right, okay.
Great.
21. Yeah, definitely.
Jesus. Do that rather than attacking people. Smashes him into the door.
But then I guess
Lifts
Link
him
is
off the
rolling
ground.
for the other one.
Yeah, what am I just doing? A strength thing. Strength, efficiency.
Yeah, I think we got to tie him up, haven't we?
So you hear the sound of furniture scraping in behind both doors.
Okay.
So can we tie them up and put them on this wall over here and then?
Yeah, I think if we're going to try our attack, we need to get the doors before they barricade them.
Did we? Yeah. So I wonder if we need to. Yeah, bosh these open. So
Do we need to go both ways? Is it a bad idea to split up?
I don't know about splitting up.
I don't know. It gives our numbers advantage, doesn't it? So
Yeah, I don't know about splitting up. When the thing that got us last time with the Gnomes was we were split up and we almost lost a couple of people because we were split up.
yeah, wasn't that because we had to rescue someone?
Yeah, that was because they were sacrificing him to the stump.
Yeah, doing it this way though means we've got a way out. Like whichever way you go, you can back off.
yeah, I think now that they're down, I think that the Link's going to try and let Varison come in and tie this one up, and then Link's going to try and just knock this door open. All right.
Okay. Is Neil going to open that other door?
We don't want to end up with them just having to sit on them the whole time, because then we're...
No, who's got...
Varison's got rope, so happy to... I think, well, probably Bug has as well, I expect, so we can tie them up.
Okay.
I think he's probably got something in his teeth kit he can use to tie someone's hands up with.
I keep forgetting that rope isn't just a standard thing. Yeah, so I've got 100 foot of rope. You can have mine. It's fine.
Yeah, Angry's got rope as well, so we can
got a dagger to cut it up with as well.
Tie them up before we move on to the next.
You spend a turn getting rope out and handing it out to everybody.
Yeah, getting them all.
Probably another turn if you want to tie everyone up.
Yeah, just secure
them
so they can't move.
Yeah, but are Neil and Link going to continue while that's happening?
I don't think we want to go 2 directions, so let's just go with this direction, and Neil will move over here, ready to help.
Okay.
I'm kind of assuming that we would drag the bodies over here as well, out of the way.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's going to take you a couple of turns to hand out the rope, tie them up, and then another turn to drag them over there.
Yeah, but I was saying that some of the party can continue.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's going to take at least all the people involved, probably like 3 combat rounds to distribute rope, tie up the gnomes, and drag them to the other side of the room.
Yeah, that's cool. So who's not involved then? Who's involved? So I say Bug was dragging one over here.
Yeah, so they were.
Yeah, I think
Varison's got the rope, so he has to be involved really if we're going to tie them up.
Yeah, I think it's Bug, Ilrune, Varison, and probably Fancy as well.
Fancy?
Yeah.
He's just in the corner.
Yeah, I know, but he's not going, so he might as well help.
So to go through the door, we've got Neil, Link, Bull, and Angry, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone else is helping with the tying up.
Yeah.
For 3 turns.
So not Varison.
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, he would be needing to be over here with doing the rope and stuff because he's got the rope.
So that's probably 1 round while you at least begin to sort yourselves out. Okay. And now what? Is Link going to open the door and run through?
Yeah, I think he's going to kick it open and then... Can you kick it open? Or like however we can open it. Just like, yeah, let's try and get it open and
okay.
He's sort of ready. He's ready for them to be ready. He's not going to go charging in straight away, but he's going to take a second just to kind of like and then
right.
Get on in, trying and get out of the way of the doorway that the others can get in as well.
So he's going to try and get into the room as quickly as possible to clear the doorway.
I think he's going to open the door and then like
Is he going to kick the door or open the door?
You know they're building barricades on the other side, so I think you just have to rush it, see what happens.
Yeah, it's just going to knock it open, I think. Let's try and... surely can open it quite quickly, right? Can you try and open it?
I just want to understand what his plan is for the next 6 seconds. He's going to try to open the door, not kick the door open. Like he could open it so it's loose and then kick it open and run through, or he could just open it and like walk through or run through. What's he, Yeah,
I think he's kind of like heading in, like expecting just to like engage basically. But he's sort of it's a door. He's wary of there being someone sort of waiting on the other side. But he's like just gonna turn.
Like he can't clear the door as quickly as possible, but also be really wary about people on the other side. Is what I'm saying. Like, is he gonna go through warily and slowly, or is he gonna just run through to let everyone else in?
Neil will go at the front. He'll charge in if you want.
I don't want anything. I just want other than just a clear picture of what the characters are doing.
Cool. All right. Well, he's gonna charge in.
Is it like a charge, or is it like being careful?
I guess it is like a charge. He's like looking for the first person to sort of engage with, but he wants to kind of get out of the way of the door as part of that.
So he's going to run in quickly and try to get to the first person to fight.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Right. So bust open the door and see the next room. It's the first step in my narrative, I guess. So you've got another square room, a short corridor leading into it, doors to the north and east. There, on the opposite side of the room, there are a large number of gnomes behind an improvised like wall of flipped over tables and furniture and stuff. Each one is holding a bow, and as Link comes through, like, I don't know, about half of them loose into Link, and the rest like holding back for anyone else who follows. So it's like in 2 volleys. So Link comes in, like, the ones in the center that see him first fire. So I think that'll be the central 3. Nope. 2.
5.
Maybe.
17.
And a critical.
Oh.
So
that will
17
be-
is my AC. So
one
they
hit
have
and
to
one
exceed
crit.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you have to equal it. 1 hit, 8, and 1 crit. 12. Oh, he's down to like 1 hit point. So he's just like getting nailed with arrows.
Can he keep moving forward? Because he was charging, wasn't he?
Yeah, so you can't make it and attack this round. You can't clear the distance.
All right.
That will put you like here,
I want to cover
just
it.
out of reach, unless you've got a reach weapon, like a long spear or something.
Let's have Neil going in next then.
Okay, so then as Neil clears the doorway, a couple more fire at Neil. Oh, 1 hit on Neil.
20.
That's rare. 4 damage for Neil. Not a big deal for him.
How far can I get?
Sort of similar, a little bit back maybe. And then Bull's
Cool.
coming through.
Yeah.
Couple more for Bull then.
Oh.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Oh,
8 damage. And he's down.
man.
Ouch.
Classic.
And then
And then I guess Angry tramples over Bull into the room.
he comes into the...
Okay, that's the end of that round. So at this point, the people in the west room, I think, have dragged the people over, but haven't yet finished tying them up. They need another round to do that.
Okay. Is there's 3 of them, isn't there?
3 being tied up, yeah.
Yeah. I think Ilrin's going to guard the door while that happens.
Okay. And what does that look like? In what way is she guarding it?
Does this door open in or out?
That one
Oh,
opens out into that
left.
little...
Okay, yeah, so she's going to...
Like, the one you just all crashed through opens away from you.
Yeah. So she's
the
going
one
to pull it.
The one above you to the north that Ilrun is near now, I think will open towards her. Actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's going to put her shoulder against it. Has it got a peephole in it? Or...
Not this one, no.
Okay, yeah, so she's going to lean on it.
Because this is like an interior door to their complex rather than one of the external
Yeah.
doors. Okay, so she's going to like just lean into it. Cool. Right, and what's going on in the murder room, in the kill zone?
Neil's carrying on his charge.
Okay.
I guess we're just going to get into combat as quick as possible.
Oh, it's gone through a wall. He charged so hard he went through them and out the other side into the solid earth. Okay, so everyone's continuing their charge and it's just going to start attacking these guys now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
And they outnumber us. Angry and his poleaxe. Oh, that's a 20 to hit.
I think you'll get a turn where they have to ready their melee weapons, to be honest. You'll get like a little freebie. Wow, it's a good roll in there. Everyone's done a hit. I think you killed
Link rolled a
3 of them.
15. Neil rolled a 22. Wow.
Each of you killed one. And these ones are now trying to flee into the next room.
Grab him.
Yeah.
So it's the next round now. Everyone can act, even the people. So the other ones are tied up now.
Neil's going to try and grab the nearest one.
Right, so
Yeah, I think Link will do the same.
fancy. Oh, can
Okay, you want to do a strength roll then? Whoever's first has to beat a. Whoever rolls first has to beat a 2, and whoever rolls second has to beat a 1. So basically succeeded. What is Angry doing?
Kill, murder.
Yes,
Surely.
Angry's going to hit
Kill the fleeing gnomes.
one of them.
We got enough now, so you might as well murder the rest.
Oh, you're on mute, Morg. Were you talking?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Angry's going to
Attacks one of them. So,
attack one of them.
oh no!
24. 24.
So one of them.
Wow.
So one of them goes through the door, and one of them dies. This one shuts the door, but like behind him, and scampers off.
Yeah, I measured
Oh wait, you had to roll. Oh yeah, you still hit though, right? You had to roll with disadvantage, but you still hit. Yeah.
14
Yeah.
if it's disadvantage. I keep forgetting that.
Okay. Yeah.
Fancy, is he close enough to Bull to do a suture cantrip? If he
Yeah.
moves to there, that's his 30-foot move.
Okay.
Okay, so Bull gets to do his injury roll with advantage.
Ooh, a 20. I've never seen one of those.
No, we haven't.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
instantly heal 8 hit points. Wow.
Full health. Love it.
Holy crap. He just does that wrestler thing and just jumps from his shoulders back onto his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He must have just been stunned or something.
yeah, in one fluid move, just flips up. Whoop, here we go.
Yeah, it actually hit him on the elbow or something. It's like, on the knee.
Yeah.
Fancy comes over and goes, that's not actually an injury, is it? Spends his turn going,
Like,
Okay.
what are you, a football player?
Next.
Right, okay.
Guess we're dragging these ones into the room to tie up with the other 3.
Yeah, what is this?
It's a doorway.
Is it,
There's a door. Yeah,
why is it? It's in a kind of alcove.
just a door.
I'm smelling valuables in here. It looks like the inner sanctum, apart from where the tree is. We do have another option, which I think now we may be able to get an advantage on whoever's in this room by going around the side.
There might be people in that corridor as well, though.
I just put it out there as an option.
Does Link want to whack with the magic staff again?
That would be lovely. Thank you.
I think it's time
Do you
to
have to
start
roll?
using it up a bit.
I've got
D8, and he gets not not the most not
Just
the most
1 point.
Yeah, 1
Go
point,
back.
1 hit point. Not the most dramatic of healings there.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you, I guess.
I mean, I could do a suture spell, but then I think Pete would go mad at us.
Well,
I'll take one of my potions, I think.
don't know. I mean, I've got magic armor, so that doesn't melt. But Link's already had his metal melted twice, hasn't he? So
he hasn't-
probably
yeah, he
not
hasn't.
gonna be happy.
He hasn't paid back his debt for his heavy armor yet as well. So yeah. So I think I'm going to take one of my potions and yeah. So Gareth, I've got 2. One of which is a regular potion, and one of which is one of our random potions. So I feel
Gareth?
like I should like.
Not in the room at the moment.
Was he not?
It's a bit.
I wasn't even paying attention.
He's not there. Oh, yeah. So, do you want to say all that again now that Gareth's actually back?
I guess so. What was I going to say? So yeah, Link's got 2 potions. He's got his actual potion and a random one that looks like a healing potion. So I think I have to because I don't know, I have to realistically maybe roll a d2 just to decide which one it is that he picks up and tries.
Okay.
Does that sounds? I mean, I don't want to, but I think that's sort of. Oh, cool. Okay. So, sorry, I didn't say it out loud, but I've got 2 there. Top one's potion, second one's random. So I think he's got the right one, so that's quite good. So, okay. So what do I do with the potion? It's like 2d8 plus 2 or something like that. Is that right? Strong one.
There's a handout for it. It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Hmm.
7. Cool. Thank you. Cool. I'm back to 9. Doesn't totally suck.
What's next?
So, who was moving the
Neil.
gnomes?
So
Neil's dragging
Link and Neil.
Yeah, okay. Are you going to do anything else this combat round?
What's Angry going to do? He's moved.
He's just going to kind of stay in here for now.
It's going to take 2 combat rounds to drag those 2 all the way to where the other ones are. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, he's basically gonna hold the room until everyone gets back. Oh,
I was going to suggest securing that door.
well, that's kind of what he's doing in the middle of the room. So if anyone comes through either door, he can move to it quickly.
Oh, okay.
And there's 2 ways into this room, so he's not going to commit himself to one of them until something happens.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder that because we've got these 5 here, whether we, I don't know, whether we want to try and take them back now or come back later. But it probably maybe.
They did say they would know.
Yeah, I know they would know, but I know that's true. But I just mean because they wanted 5 prisoners, just take the 5 prisoners, but then say we're going back now to go and finish the job, But that's the prisoners out of the way. You know what I mean?
I've got to do it all at once, I reckon.
I don't know. Yeah, that gives the rest of the gnomes time to prepare because they're probably figured that we're back.
Mr. Choose Link. Got to choose or time stand still forever.
Right, so
Neil's going to drag one halfway, and then Bug's going to drag it the rest of the way and tie it up in the next 2 rounds or next round.
Yeah, is Farrison going to do the same? We're going to make a pile in this room.
Oh yeah, we'll take another round to tie it up. Yeah, it's 3 rounds, 18 seconds.
Yeah, but they can do that in the secure room. So we're going to spend 1 turn sort of just relaying bodies, pretty much everyone.
yeah, Agri's just keeping watch in the centre in case either door opens, and then once everyone's back into fighting order, we can move on.
Yeah.
So it's 18 seconds later.
Okay. Do we hear anything through our respective doors? Ilrin's got a door. Bull's got a door. I think Angry's got a door.
No.
Oh, did Bull stay there? Did he? Okay.
He moved after you got him up. He's gone to this door.
Okay, Angry would have been closer to this door then, if he knew Bull was there. Just in case he could hear anything.
Yeah. I think it's worth seeing what's up here. Either there's people up here, or we can get the drop on the people here.
We just get to the root. Maybe the root is the key.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point opening up a new front. It does feel like there's possibly valuables down here, because there weren't many in here, were there?
Well, we didn't really look. We trapped 3 gnomes in there and ran away.
Yeah. So, can we barricade this door for now? We got any furniture or anything?
There's like a barricade all the way
Oh yeah, there's like
down like this of furniture.
Yeah. I don't know. Does anyone agree with that, or do you want to go that way?
Does it look like this door opens inwards or outwards?
Outwards,
Outwards.
away from me to the east.
So we can pile stuff in front of it, but they'll still be able to open it. And...
Has it got a handle? Can we rig it?
A bit of a Big Lebowski moment.
Yeah, get a large bit of wood and sort of put it across the handle so it won't open. Depends what kind of handle it's got, I guess.
I was thinking it's like a latch. You lift it up.
Okay.
Maybe one of those little buttons.
Button?
Maybe not. It's a latch. You lift it up.
On this side or the other side, though?
I don't know. What do they normally have? I'm trying to think now. They normally have it on the inside, don't they?
Yeah, I'd have thought so.
So it's,
Unless it's a prison cell.
So it's probably like... But it'll be made so you can open from either way. So there'll be like a...
Oh, I see.
There'll
Yeah.
be a thing to lift it, but it lifts on the other side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you could weigh that down.
Thing.
Yeah.
Sorry?
A little thumb paddle thing.
Like a button.
Yeah.
There's a mechanism on this side that lifts the latch on the far side of the door, yeah.
So you could
But
weigh that.
someone on the far side could just lift the latch.
Oh, okay.
Independent of the handle, probably. I mean, you don't really know that, but
all right.
I think that's normally how they work.
Yeah, probably overthinking it. Pile it with shit. It's someone might have to watch that.
I think what will happen is Angry will just stay here watching the door.
Okay.
So
What's everyone do? So far, I've got Angry is going to watch a door. What else is happening?
Burley's also watching a door.
yeah, but
Right.
this is Bill's been watching that door. This is I think we're on to the next stage of what's going to happen.
Yeah. What is everyone just going to stand around watching doors all day, or is something going to happen?
So are Neil and Link going to join Bull?
If that's the way we're going, then yeah.
That's the way I think we should go. Okay. So we opened the door. Probably a bit more carefully, because I haven't heard anything. So,
The door does not open.
damn it. Can I see through it? Is there any peephole or anything?
I was going to say, can you normally see through doors? I mean, no, you can't.
Does it feel like a lock or does it feel like a barricade?
Yeah, you can lift the latch up, but the door doesn't move.
Okay, so I'll try and barge it then, I guess.
Okay, make a strength check with disadvantage.
Nice.
So you manage to open it a little. It gives way a bit. You can hear groaning and panting from behind it, and yeah, there's sort of scraping of something as well.
All right, okay, so there's people trying to stop us. Neil going to help this time?
Yeah.
So we'll
Push the door as well.
have another round of it.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Well, even though there's 2 of us.
Yeah.
That's a
It's a
3
fail.
this time.
Yeah, you hear people go like over here and more footsteps and stuff, and then like even more groaning and panting.
Okay, all right.
And yeah, the door doesn't open any further this time.
So should we investigate the door where Ilrune is?
Okay, my
Might-
thoughts are you guys go round to where Ilrune is. Angry will keep trying to push the door to keep their attention.
Okay, did he pile loads of crap in front of this door?
Yeah, but even though it's going to open outwards.
Okay. Yeah, it's just an obstacle. It just... All right. Let's see if we can get Bull.
Pushing the door off just to keep them occupied
Yeah.
while you
So
rush around this way.
if we can get Bull shot again.
Make a strength check. Yeah, it takes some doing, but you manage to open the door enough for somebody to fit through it, and then it kind of gets stuck. Again, there's like a lot of furniture scraping as you do this, and you can see that like there's loads of beds and things piled up behind it.
Okay.
So you manage to open it enough for one person to go through at a time.
I think in that case, Bull is going to duck, so he can use the whatever's there as cover.
So as you go through, you see. I need to reveal this guy. There's a gnome here by the door, holding like what can be probably described as a Molotov cocktail, which he just like hurls at you and then runs through the door.
Nice, right? Can I dodge?
So yeah, you need to make a dexterity save or get hit by this incendiary weapon.
Oh dear.
Whoops. I don't really know how much damage it does. I feel like the main thing is that you're on fire though.
Right.
God,
Everything happens to Bull, doesn't it? Jesus.
right, it's gonna take D6. 3, so he's taken 3 damage and he's on fire. And also like the furniture around the door is on fire. They're clearly getting desperate at this point.
Yeah.
They're getting prepared to like burn half their base down to not get wiped out.
Yeah, shut the door so that we can kind of stop the spread, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the second time you've turned up and tried to kill them all.
Well, the first time was because they tried to kill us. So the second.
Yeah.
That's true.
We tried to kill them and then they tried to kill us. No.
No, we didn't try and kill them. They split.
Yeah, we were peacefully thinking we were going to get healed, weren't we? Okay.
Yeah. They slit someone's throat.
Yeah.
Well, they judged him.
And slit his throat. So.
Oh, they judged him. Agree to disagree.
You're going to roll on the floor, Bull, and put the fire out.
Yeah, Ilrune will help. I don't know quite how that works.
How will you put the fire out?
Using my coat.
Is your coat flammable?
Probably.
That probably won't work.
Would it would be like a fucking fire blanket, wouldn't it? You put it over it and you extinguish the fucking oxygen.
Yeah, if it was a big, thick winter jacket, it probably wouldn't burn that easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the thing that they've thrown is like alcohol, I guess. It's like an accelerant, isn't it? So it's like, well, you probably could snuff that out if you're quick, I guess. It's not going to be easy, is it? It's interesting. This is a totally new one to me. I've never had to like rule on like fire before, so I'm just trying to think.
It's not like pitch or something that reignites.
It needs to like get a hold of stuff, doesn't it? Okay. Well, Bull is on fire first of all, isn't he? So
yeah.
Is someone trying to extinguish Bull?
Yes. Yeah, that's what Ilrune's doing. We've closed the door.
Okay, so Bull's gonna like drop on the floor, and Ilrune's gonna try and like put the fire out, and yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think you can just achieve that. That's just gonna be something you can do. That just sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Really. So you do that. So that'll take a turn for them to do that. But obviously, whilst that's going on, the fire is still burning in the room.
Yeah, but it's in that room. Did Neil close the door?
Okay, right, I get it. Okay, so you've shut that door. A bit of smoke has sort of seeped into the room, but it's probably okay for now.
Try this door then?
I didn't really want to. It's just going to invite more trouble. But yeah, it might be worth it at this stage.
I hear anything at the door? Behind the door?
How often do you get a whack on that?
It's got a limited number of uses and then it's spent.
If you've got a healing potion, just use more supply and do it like that.
Yeah, that's true. Guess I'll just do that then. Let's do that.
The advantage of the staff is you can heal like any number of people in one round. So you could heal like the entire party, like in one round, like that. Okay, where were we? Right, yeah, there's 3 minutes left and then it's the end of the session.
Neil's going to open the door.
What is anyone like? What's he gonna like? Just look through, run through? Is anyone following him? What's the circumstances around the door opening?
Oh,
I think Link's kind of
following.
Link's kind of following in.
Has Rob gone? Or
not sure.
I think we're a bit more sort of wary with what we've seen a second ago, but I think that like it's still like let's see if we can get through this door and what's there.
Yeah, I think he's going to open a door and walk in. I expect. Well, not walk in. If there's someone in there, he'll probably charge them.
Okay. And Link's going to follow. Anyone else coming?
Every so often, Angry's still pushing this door to keep whatever names are there here. So, yeah. I think Rob must have lost connection or something.
Yeah.
He's gone somewhere. He's written "be right back" in the chat.
Well, Bull and Ilrune are like distracted with the fire thing, unless you want to wait for them. So I guess the question
should
is,
go
are you
for it.
going now, or are you going to wait for them to come?
Let's just go for it.
And is Bug or Varison joining in, or Fancy, or anyone else, or is it just Link and Neil?
I think Varison's going to step into.
So I didn't catch any of that because you both spoke at once. So
Yeah.
Pete, go first.
Yeah, Bug, he can't really do anything, so I think he's just staying with the gnome, making
Matt?
sure they don't get out.
I think Varison's going to kind of walk up here to where Fancy is and sort of like just budge him out of the way so that he can kind of, if he needs to, he can take a shot through the door.
Okay. All right.
At the
So you
moment.
go through the door, and I struggle to draw the room. Do 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 do. Okay, there's a room. There's like a big table flipped over here. Another not that. Basically, there's like a line of furniture again, like we saw before, and another line of gnomes. You will struggle to select. But they're there, and they're all ready with their bows and arrows. I don't know. I'll reveal some of them, and then maybe it will let me select some others.
Oh, some funky ones in there.
There we go. And most of my bow and arrows ready. And like 3 of them in the middle here will release their arrows against Neil as he comes through.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
No,
dear.
no one can hit Neil.
11.
And Link comes through, and the rest of them shoot at him. 1, 2. Bad shooting.
11. Okay.
ooh.
1 hit.
You are vastly outnumbered.
3 damage. So Link can't quite make it into melee this round, unless it's got a reach weapon. So it's just Neil. So Neil chops one of them down. And that's 11 o'clock.
Mhm.
Oh no.
It's like a nightmare when that stupid... What is it that goes... That's like a
It's a
noise that goes
gong,
off.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, sorry, that's all we got time for now. So, you know.
I don't know. University
Probably
Channel
shouldn't have
does
spent
it
so much time fucking about discussing things and just got on with it, because the episode's over.
You should totally get that gong as a sound effect and play it when it gets to 11 o'clock.
I
Yeah,
tried.
well, you failed.
Yeah.
Gnome Wars.